po ba yung mga early symptoms or signs of cervical cancer that ladies should watch out for in case hindi pa po sila nakakuha ng HPV vaccine?
Okay. So, cervical cancer na symptoms or kung may problem sa cervix, hindi siya talaga yung specific kasi baka, i-aano ko lang, baka kabahan kasi yung mga nakikinig or nanonood sa atin, no? Meron kang pwedeng ma-experience abnormal na vaginal bleeding, and then meron kang pwedeng ma-experience na heavy na foul smelling na discharge, pain during intercourse, um, and then puwede siya meron parang post-coital bleeding or yung after may intercourse bigla kang nagbi-bleed. Yun yung mga common or yung chronic na pelvic pain, back pain, or changes sa bowel or urinary, symptoms.
So once they experience these symptoms, Doc, kailangan magpa-check na po sila kaagad. How yung timetable
Ah,
para
at
doon, Doc? How urgent
yes.
yung ganong, how soon should they seek medical treatment?
Additional question before we answer. I think what Pawi means is, kung nagkaroon ka na nung mga symptoms na yun, does that mean like, baka medyo, kumbaga hindi ka na nasa super early stage?
Yun nga, yung sinabi ko po kanina, hindi kasi siya gano'n ka-specific na basta nagkaroon ka ng ganitong symptoms, cervical cancer na siya. So, like abnormal vaginal bleeding, marami siyang possible causes. Chronic pelvic pain, madami din po siyang causes, or yung foul-smelling discharge, pain after intercourse or during. So, much better po if meron pong hindi normal na symptoms na napansin or naramdaman, 'wag po matakot na magpa-check-up. So, mas maganda po mag-visit, okay lang, maganda po kung ito ay simpleng kunyari simpleng infection lang, puwedeng UTI kung meron pong urinary symptoms. Mas maganda po na malaman mismo sa doktor, kahit gaano kaliit lang yung infection, gaano ka-mild, okay lang po sa amin na mag-consult. So ulitin ko po yung mga gano'ng symptoms, hindi naman po siya agad cervical cancer na. So usually po kasi natatakot yung mga pasyente, kasi baka feeling nila, meron na akong cervical cancer."
Ano po naman ang lifestyle na dapat obserbahan para hindi magkaroon ng cervical cancer?
So kasama po sa risk factor kasi of having or yung, mas tumataas ang chance na magkaroon ng cervical cancer is, early age at sexual contact, multiple sexual partners, smoking, related din po siya to, para mag-increase ang risk for, cervical cancer. Siyempre kunyari po kung kayo ay diagnosed with HIV or meron, yung, immune system is sobrang weak, so immunosuppressed. Yung iba po, kunyari prolonged use of oral contraceptive pills, strong family history of cancer. So yun po yung mga risk factors. So ang kabaliktaran nun for prevention, so maging faithful, wag maaga ang sexual contact. So, preferably
I
after
guess,
marriage,
could
and
that
then
be,
yes.
sorry to interrupt, Doc, but could that be the
Yes,
reason why some parents are hesitant to to allow their daughters or sons to have the vaccine? It will encourage
yes.
Lalakas
early
loob.
Yes.
sexual
Actually,
activity.
meron na po ako na nakausap na ganyan. Ayaw niya kasi bata pa yung anak ko, 9, 10 years old, hindi pa nagreregla. Bakit ko papa-vaccinate? Wala pa naman siya. Pero yun po yung hindi kasi masyadong na-explain
Okay.
na much better to receive the HPV vaccine nang wala pa pong exposure.